response to the protests?
Who are you with?
I'm with the AP.
With AP?
What's your response to the protests over the weekend, the No Kings protests this summer?
I think it's a joke. I looked at the people. They're not representative of this country. And I looked at all the brand new signs paid for, I guess it was paid for by Soros and other radical left lunatics.
Hi, and welcome back. Just 1,188 days left to go in our countdown to liberty. Donald Trump's reign of double bogeys on the back nine at Mar-a-Lago continue. And on the flight home this evening, Donald Trump says that although Hamas and Israel both say that both sides have broken the peace accord, Donald Trump says, Hamas is just a little rambunctious and the peace still stands. Tell it to Israel, who led a strike on Gaza.
Mr. President, do you think you can carry the momentum from the Middle East deal over to this deal? And if so, how does that move the needle?
Yeah, I do. I think we carry a lot of momentum, a lot of credibility. Getting Middle East done was very important. Nobody thought it could be done. That was one nobody thought could be done, and we got it done. And a lot of that was the big hit that we put on Iran with respect to the nuclear. They took that was an unbelievable military maneuver. The B-2s, and many other planes involved, by the way, but the B-2s. I think nobody expected that to happen. And, we had 59 countries involved, and these were countries very diverse. You had Arab, Muslim, Jewish, you had every country, Christian, you had every country, and many countries involved. And we got that done. And we got it done pretty swiftly after we set the table properly. We had to set the table properly. This should be one that we get done. And I think the table is set properly here now, too.
Meanwhile, if that's not enough for you, Donald Trump also has a meme out there saying, well, while he's bringing peace to the Middle East, not so much to America and those who marched in the No Kings protest. There is a meme that Donald Trump put together on his social media page that shows him in a crown bombing a group of protesters with excremental bombs. Those would be shit demons to you and me from a Jay and Silent Bob movie like Dogma. But Donald Trump says he was just joking.
Lunatics. It looks like it was. We're checking it out. The demonstrations were very small, very ineffective, and the people were whacked out. When you look at those people, those are not representative of the people of our country.
Mr. President, besides San Francisco...
By the way, I'm not a king. I'm not a king. I work my ass off to make our country great. That's all it is. I'm not a king at all.
Not very presidential, and not the, hopefully we can aim higher than crap humor, but nonetheless, Donald Trump, in his humorous nature, also said that very soon he will be turning loose the military in war-torn San Francisco.
Besides San Francisco, are there other cities you're actively looking at for the National Guard right now?
Yeah. What about it?
I'm just wondering if you care to comment on that.
Well, we've used the National Guard to be very successful in Memphis. You can see the numbers are falling like rocks. Washington, D.C., Chicago is getting better, even though we're going through a lot. And, we're trying to do it in a very nice way. I'm allowed, as you know, as president, like 50% of the presidents have used the Insurrection Act. They can use that, and everybody agrees you're allowed to use that, and there's no more court cases, there's no more anything. We're trying to do it in a nicer manner, but we can always use the Insurrection Act if we want. I mean, you take a look in the past, one in particular president used it 28 times during the course of a presidency. So we're allowed to do that. We thought we could do it in a very nice way. All we want to do is have safe cities. We're not looking for anything that would be spectacular other than crime-free become spectacular. We want to have great crime-free cities.
Catch you tomorrow.